Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Detail. Today we're going to take a look at Vonixx Blend. This is an all-in-one. It's an all-in-one polish with Carnauba, a bit of SiO2, 500 milliliters or 16 ounces for $29.95. A rich, creamy formula. I can't feel the abrasives within, but as slick as this feels, there probably shouldn't be any dusting whatsoever. So here we have a test panel. It has sand marks, it has natural swirls, it has deeper imperfections, scratches right here, and many layers of imperfections, including etching, and we will mask off an area and remove some of these imperfections. Here you could take a better look with the swirl finder. So basically, Blend is a one-step polish that includes a little bit of Carnauba, some SiO2, and as it corrects, it lays down the protection. Normally with all-in-ones, you do not want to overwork the polish. That can break down the protection. So one or two passes, wipe it off. If you need to go a little bit further with the correction, do another pass or two. The team I chose for the damage on this hood is a Eurofiber 50/50 pad. I'll put the links down below for everything we're using today. The Vonixx Blend and a typical 15 mil polisher. You can grab these just about anywhere, especially on Amazon. Shake up the formula vigorously. Put 3 marble-sized dots of the product on your pad, and you can get to work. With an all-in-one, I generally do not do any more than 2 passes, so that's going to be a crisscross pattern up and down, then left to right. I do not want to overwork the formula and break down that protection, so I'll stop there. It also builds up a lot of heat. So we use very little pressure, the polisher between the 3rd and 4th speed setting, correction speed, an inch every second or 2. So we're basically moving the polisher slow enough that it gives the combination of blend and the polisher and pad a chance to do correction, yet fast enough to keep heat under control and to not break down the SiO2 and the Carnauba within. That will do it. Always leave the polisher come to rest on the panel. I don't like to pick it up while the pad and the backing plate still oscillating and rotating. It's hard on the polisher and the pads. So no dusting whatsoever from the formula, and you could have worked it a little bit longer, but I like to stop here and wipe off the residue, which is easy to do. It doesn't give you a hard time, and it leaves behind a very rich looking, shiny, glossy surface. And I can feel some slickness already. Now obviously, and I've mentioned this in other all-in-one videos, this is the strength. The look, the correction, very impressive with these, but it's the protection that always lacks in my opinion. The topical love marks and swirls have been completely corrected. These deeper scratches, some of them still remain, but a lot of the other deeper imperfections are gone. So good work put in by Blend. From here, you could do another pass or two. The all-in-ones don't remove a ton of clear, so you're perfectly safe to do 2-3 passes with the formula. And some good close-up shots of the 50-50 corrected, uncorrected areas. Quite impressive. And we could bring in the swirl finder to take an even closer look. The metallic within the color coat really shining through that crystal clear coat topping. And to give you an idea of the improvement and put some numbers behind it, we'll use the gloss meter. Quite a jump, and it should increase as the formula cures when it has SiO2 in it. Good to wait about 12-24 hours. We'll take it outside. You can top it, by the way, after the cure time with any spray detailer or spray coating that you have. There is a little bit of jetting effect. When it comes to water behavior, it can sheet, and not the most impressive, but as I mentioned before and in other videos, the protection left behind from these all-in-ones have really never done anything for me. I'd rather use a one-step personally and add my own protection, but the all-in-ones do save a step. If there's somebody that comes in for a package and they want to keep the budget down, I can include an all-in-one. And if you're working on your own car and you just don't have time for multiple steps, you can use the all-in-ones as well. Let me know down in the comments section, do you like an all-in-one where it does everything for you in one step, or would you just rather do the correction and lay down protection in separate steps with your own choices? So there you go. Working through some of the Vonixx products that I have here at the shop, and they have been quite impressive so far. This one here I'm going to give a 6 out of 10. I do like its correction, and I do like the way the paint looks afterwards. Just don't rely on protection. This has been Brian from Apex Detail, and I'll catch you in the next video.